Almost within sight of today's stage finish, disaster for rally leader Nasser al-Attiyah. With victory on the first two stages, al-Attiyah had asserted himself at the top of the leaderboard. The Qatari sped through today, fastest at each control point, seemingly without drama. But when he arrived at the finish line, it was clear he'd had a major accident just 10 kilometres from the end. The team's only worry was that Nasser and co-driver Mathieu Baumel were okay. The two were shocked and shaken after the violent roll, but the Toyota's safety cell had done its job. Their rally is over though, and the team will have to work hard to be ready for the next event, Mexico's Sonora Rally at the end of April.
It was really a fast section, no danger, nothing, but suddenly we find a small step from the sand, from the wind. And it was in 6th gear, and just we crashed 3-4 times, and we land in the wheel, and nothing left in the cars, everything destroyed. But we try to manage and to finish the stage, and we finish. The FIA decide, to not continue because I think something damaged, in the roll cage.
Sebastian Loeb's chances of victory evaporated along with his BRX Hunter's coolant 30 kilometres into stage one. The resulting penalties and those for an engine change were added to yesterday when one of his digital trackers failed to acknowledge that he'd reached a waypoint. So he was hit with an additional 15-minute penalty, costing him vital W2RC points he would have earned for finishing second. Always within a couple of minutes of the Toyota today, he finished the stage just 48 seconds adrift of al-Attiyah. But as the Qatari is now out, Loeb will be hoping to keep those bonus points for the stage win as he tries to build his World Championship lead. Day two dealt a body blow to Henk Lettigen's chances of a podium finish. The Toyota driver stopped mid-stage with a chronic misfire, opting to take the road back to service. But with the Hilux back in rude health, the South African was on the attack today. Unable to match the pace of the two leaders, he was enjoying a tight battle for third fastest with fellow Toyota driver Yazid Al-Raji, where the gap was rarely more than a minute and often much less.
Today it was really windy, so I think the dunes are moving a lot and the sand is really, really soft. I mean, in some places it's not sand anymore, it's like powder. It's almost like cement powder sort of thing. It's super soft and very, very tricky, difficult to judge, and especially today being cloudy. You have no shadows, no shadows from the dunes, so you don't know where the steep parts are, so yeah, very difficult to read.
After Loeb's problems, Overdrive Racing's Yazid Al-Raji found himself unexpectedly in second at the end of day one, which he consolidated yesterday. But it's not just the problems of others that have put the Saudi on the podium. He's had the pace to challenge from the start. He gradually extended his advantage over closest rival Martin Prokop today and now finds himself leading.
A good day for me, and Timo do a great job like always, everything going well with us. The first 100k we drive well, and after we have dropped our front left tire, dropped to 90, and under one bar, and we try to save until finish, but everything going well with us, and we do it well. That's most important.
Another good day in the dunes for Martin Prokop and the family-built Ford Raptor. The Czech was only losing about a second a kilometre to the Latigan Al Rajhi battle and eventually finished just 4 minutes behind the Saudi. Third last night, he now finds himself a fraction over 10 minutes off the lead with 2 days still to go. It's all changed again in T1 with the big names hitting problems. It's time for others to shine. 2 days remain for someone to snatch an unlikely victory. And an event that seems certain to rob Sebastian Loeb of the championship lead may swing back in his favour. But he still has to finish.